Hi, welcome back to Food Travel Shopping Channel, and you're watching another episode of Restaurant Remake. Today I will be making one of my favorite dish that I always get over 2 decades at the Chinese takeout. And this is the sesame chicken. So I decided to do the sesame chicken because I've been craving for the sesame chicken and I just wanted to make it myself. So I am actually very happy to present you one of my favorite Chinese takeout, or the only one basically, because I only ordered this dish and I never order anything else. So this is totally to die for. So if you have not yet subscribed to the Food Travel Shopping channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button below and also hit the bell notification for the latest video and updates. So let me show you how to make this sesame chicken. Okay, so here are the ingredients to make our sesame chicken. Okay, let's put the potato starch on the side here because we're gonna start marinating our chicken first. So we're gonna go ahead and add in our egg whites. Okay, let's go ahead and add in our soy sauce here. Okay, now add in our garlic. All right, let's give this a good stir here first. Okay, finally add our salt and pepper. Okay, add our baking soda. Okay, finally our 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Okay, mix well together. All right, now use the saran wrap to cover this. So now we're gonna put this in the fridge and we're gonna marinate this at least for 40 minutes. Okay, so here's the results after our marinating the chicken for 40 minutes. Now I'm gonna show you how to coat the chicken. So with a spray bottle, you are going to spray a little bit of water into the potato starch. Okay, we're gonna whisk that together and it will create little lumps of water. So you can spray some water, or you can just toss it in like this, okay? And we're gonna do this 4 times. Now, if your spray bottle is actually, like mine is really narrow when I spray it, all right? It's like a water gun. If you can find one that really spread out, that would be better. So this gets a little lumpy. And we're gonna do this. You want to do it at least 4 times. All right, so I'm gonna do it one more time here. And then you want to use your whisks just to go ahead and whisk it. All right. Now we're going to take our chicken. And you want to place them one at a time. Give it some space. Don't dump this whole thing back. Don't dump the whole chicken in. All right, so now we're going to go shake it a little bit. All right, so now I'm gonna take out the chicken. You can remove each piece. Just shake off any excess coating here and go ahead and repeat the process. All right, so we're gonna repeat the process. I'm just gonna show it to you one more time here. Just put each pieces of chicken in. Now another way to do it is you can actually close the lid and you just shake it. Or you can do it with a Ziploc bag for some of you guys who don't want to put this in another container. So we can actually close the lid and just shake. And we can take out the chicken. So this might be a little bit faster in this case. And you can see it's a little bit more even, and just shake off those excess potato starch here. Okay, so I have set up my frying station here, and now we're going to add in our chicken. Make sure you space them out a little bit. You don't want to overcrowd them. So do it in small batches. And for the first frying, we're gonna fry it for 2 minutes. I'm gonna set my timer here. Okay, just want to show you the viewing window here. Okay, you can see it's floating. Okay, 2 minutes is almost here. Okay, so we're getting ready. I'm gonna open this. All right, so remember this is only the first time we're frying it. So 2 minutes is up. Let's take it out. Okay, look at these beauty. So nice. Okay, we're gonna transfer it over, and you're gonna repeat this process until you got your first batch in. Okay, so as we approach our 15 minutes of waiting time here, in between the first frying and then now the second time of frying. So this time, in the second time of frying, you can actually put these in a little bit more closer together because you fried it once already. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and kind of just put them in. All right, still don't do it in batches. Don't overcrowd it, okay? Okay, when we're frying the second time now, we're gonna cook it for 3 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and clear my timer here, and I'm gonna simply lower my basket. Okay, we're gonna go for 3 minutes. Okay, so while we're waiting for the 3 minutes here, I went and got my new plates and then a paper towel here just to be ready for our end result of our sesame chicken for the second batch. Okay, so occasionally just go ahead and give it a good stir around here in the basket. Okay, another minute. Okay, second time frying is almost over. I'm gonna go ahead and open my cover here. All right, let's take them out. All right, go ahead and shake it a little bit. Get all those excess oil removed, and then put it on the paper towel. All right, so we'll repeat the process here. Here are the ingredients to make our sesame chicken sauce. Okay, so you may notice that I actually put my honey into a mixing bowl. So now I'm gonna mix all these ingredients first. So we're gonna put in our brown sugar. Okay, go ahead and add it with the soy sauce. Okay, I'm also gonna add the water here as well. So basically you're combining everything. And I'm gonna add in the vinegar here as well. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and whisk this together. Okay, finally I'm gonna add in my ketchup. Okay, really get the ketchup out of the container here. All right, so I'm gonna whisk this together. Okay, if you want the sauce to be a little bit more tasty, this is now optional. All right, so I'm gonna add about 1 tablespoon of the sesame oil. And this is optional. I just like the sesame taste, the flavor. All right, it really enriched the sauce here. All right, so now we can actually bring this over to the stove and we're gonna cook our sauce. Okay, so I'm using my stove wok here and we're gonna add in 1 tablespoon of the deep frying oil. into the wok. I'm gonna show you how to finish off with the sauce here. Okay, you wanna preheat your wok here. Just gonna spread my oil here around the wok. Okay, remember we had already mixed our sauce here. We're just gonna directly add this into the wok. Now before I do that, also, it is time for you to take your cornstarch and actually add in a tablespoon of water and go ahead and mix it well. Okay, and this should be the consistency right here. Alright, so now the wok is ready. Now we're gonna cook our sauce here. Alright, cook this for about a minute here. I'll definitely bring the sauce to a simmer. Alright, so now it's after a minute and the sauce is bubbling. That's good. And we're gonna go ahead and add in our cornstarch with the water and this thicken up the sauce. Okay, now with the sauce is already thickened, now we're gonna add in our chicken. Okay, you wanna lower your heats to really low. Alright, so now we're just gonna toss this together. We want to coat our chicken completely with the sauce. Alright, so now the last step here, while we're still at the wok here, we're gonna go ahead and sprinkle our sesame seed. And this is where you're gonna continue to toss here and mix the chicken really well. Alright, so this is our sesame chicken. Now we're gonna be ready for our plating. Oh, this is so good. Okay, so now we're ready for our plating. So I have a really long shape here, rounded plates here, kind of like a, I don't know, rectangular shape. All right, anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and place my sesame chicken to the plate. Favorite Chinese takeout dish. I can't wait to taste it, so good. My mouth is literally watery. All right, so there's my sesame chicken. Okay, so we're gonna have a final touch here. I'm gonna sprinkle more of my green onions, the scallion here. And I present you my version of the sesame chicken. Okay, at the end of every restaurant remake, I am gonna go try out what I made. And today I made the sesame chicken. So let's dig in. Okay, I can't wait for it. It's still crunchy. It's so good. It's sweet, a little sour, and that's my sesame chicken. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Restaurant Remake. Go ahead and try this out at home with the sesame chicken here. If this is your first time watching with us, go ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell notification for the latest video and update. And please go ahead and share this content with your friends and family. I'll see you next time on Restaurant Remake. Thanks for watching.